Hey, it's a Geek with a Tractor here. So, up to this video, I have been filming with an iPhone SE. Now, the reason why I had an iPhone SE was because I really like the small size, carrying it around for, traveling and work purposes, fit nicely in my pocket. It was the 6S packed into the form factor of a 5, had the kind of the squared off edges, which I do prefer over the rounded edges of the new iPhones. But 4th of July weekend, we're at mom and dad's, and dad has an SE and he really likes it too. And his screen went out, like for a few days it's been going in and out and stuff. And so finally I've been looking at a GoPro Black, GoPro 8 Black, because of the stability. Been doing some shots with the tractor on the SE, and there's no natural stabilization in there. So, but I also know that the iPhone Pro also had that. So right now I am filming on the iPhone Pro, iPhone 11 Pro, and I got as much space as I could, because another problem was I only had 64 gigabytes on the SE, and sometimes when I was out filming for a long time, I would have to run back in, offload some video onto the hard drive, come back out, because I have a bunch of other stuff on the SE. So this camera right now, today's vlog is going to be just about testing out some of the features. Right now I'm filming at max, like 60 frames per second, 4K video. We're gonna see what this looks like.
I'm still kind of learning some of the bells and whistles. I've also been looking at some other custom pro camera apps. Beast Grip just launched their Beast Cam app, which looks really amazing. You have a little bit more custom controls over it.
But right now I'm just using the native app. So we're gonna go down, Noah and I. Yay, buddy.
We're gonna go down into the garden. We've already started weeding some of our cornfield there. Just going through and pulling some weeds. We're gonna get some shots in there. We're gonna test some of the stability. I have no road. I don't have my shotgun mic on here. No road camera. We're just using everything native phone in this video. So what you see is what just comes with the iPhone Pro, and we're gonna see how it all turns out once I get to the editing. So let's go pull some weeds. Woohoo! All right. So here I'm doing a walk down to the garden. We had some rain last night, which we actually needed. We've been really blessed here in the valley with a good balance of nice, warm, sunny days and some rain. Praise God for that. But Victor's down there. So this is just 1X. I'm gonna do a 2X shot there. I guess walking down there, we could see how the stability is. All right, let's just kind of zoom in at a 2. That's the 2X zoom. All right, so we got in nice and close. Hey, Noah, say something. Meow. Okay, now hold on a second. Say something again. Meow. Yeah, we're gonna go out to the wide angle here. Oops, hold on. Wait. Should be, I guess that's all. Yeah, that's all it's gonna do. It's not doing the 0.5. I don't know why. Anyways, supposedly this has like a dynamic microphone, so it should have picked up that meow that he did better on the zoom than it did on the 1X, on just the standard focus. So we will see. Again, I'm playing around with it, testing it out, seeing how it works. But let's see. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking at the camera right now, and I'm just doing a one-hand hold, no two hands, just single hand. And I'm walking down, and man, I'm bouncing around, stepping into, little dips and bumps in the ground here, and the picture just looks like it's pretty good. I guess it's dynamically stabilizing, or I don't know if it does it after it kind of saving the file or not, but I know if I held two hands it would probably even be more stable, but I just really pushing it here to see, oh man, what happened here?
Somebody tried to knock it over.
You know, I wonder if that's the rabbits. The rabbits are down here pushing over the stalks.
I mean, I would be surprised, but
Yeah. All right, let's get in here and pull some weeds. While I was doing the video earlier, it started with the 1x zoom, and then I went to the 2x. But the 0.5x, which is the wide angle lens, was like grayed out. Once I stopped recording, I picked the 5x or 0.5x. Okay, so it's like the wide angle, and that's what I'm filming on right now. So it's really cool. I mean, you can really see the difference. Now I'm gonna switch to 1x and see if it lets me do that. Yeah, it does. Interesting. Now it's letting me switch between the two. I don't know what's going on. And I'm gonna zoom in here to the 2x. Oh. You know, it lets me go to 1.5. 26 millimeters. I guess about. Interesting. So I start on the 0.5, I can't go to the 2. Maybe it's because the cameras that are being used, there's just the handoff is not smooth or something. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. But I'm on the wide angle here. You can see down this row. Looks like there's a piece of corn that's hanging down there. Anyways, we're just weeding and leaving the weeds in the middle of the row. I'm thinking we'll just leave it that way and kind of let them, you know, mulch in the middle there so that weeds don't grow up there, and it makes a nice walking path. So just don't want to compete, don't want the corn to be competing with all these weeds. We don't like sharing the water with the weeds. Just a weeding away, yo. Alright. Now, here's a problem. Right there. That's a problem. What? I'm looking at the camera, talking to the camera. I need to turn off the camera, but I have dirt all over my hands. Maybe I could use my nose. Let's try that. All right. We're gonna pick some blackberries. Okay, so I'm doing 4K 30 frames per second right now, and what we're going to do is we're going to pick some blackberries right now. Blackberries are in. The rains have been amazing, so we're going to come out here and pick some blackberries. There's some areas that are really hard to get to, so we're going to use a little help from old John Deere here. So we're going to get, might have to get the bucket to get us into some sticky places. So let's try this out and see how this works. Look at these monsters in there.
all right.
Really, I mean, as far as the little balls that make up the berry, there's not a lot of them, but they are just really big and, you know, beefy. Question is, do they taste any good?
They do. I like ate 6 of them already.
Cool. What's Victor up to? Did you find any rabbits, Victor? Come on now. Yeah? You gonna get some rabbits? Go get them.
You know,
Good
you
boy.
would think
Good
it's just
kitty.
a dog thing, but Victor has caught a rabbit that's almost his size.
He's a little hunter. All right, we're gonna pick some now. I am experimenting. This clip is going to be 24 frames per second, 4K at 0.5x. This is the first little batch that we got from the patch there. Here we go. Ta-da!
I'm licking my fingers now.
All right, so maybe not enough to make pie yet, but we have some more patches to go and search for. But that was just that one little area right there. We got some over there, some over there, probably some over here.
Oh, there's even some over, like, in that area.
Okay. All right, so let's keep moving. You can see that in there. There are a bunch. Let me see if I can zoom a little bit closer. Bunch of blackberries in there.
You could probably walk through there, but you don't want to
Yeah.
get caught in all that.
So let me zoom back out here a little bit. But the problem is they're like in the weeds. So we're gonna see if old Johnny can help us get back there a little bit better without tearing up all the berries, because there's a lot in there. So let's see what we can do.
The bucket? Yeah.
Okay, so the tractor is going to give me a little bit more length into their brush without having to actually get in there. And just to, I did this in one of the other videos where I did this, just to remind you that there is a lock on the bucket, so that right now nobody can come over and just, like, you know, hit this with their arm and drop us out of the bucket or anything like that. So just remember, if you are going to get in the bucket to assist you with something like this, lock that puppy so there's no accidents. All right, safety first. All right, so here we go. Let me see if I can get in here without touching any weeds. Look at this. I have full access to all these berries right now. And I can even step down on these logs a little bit and get all these right here. I still see a bunch more back there. Maybe I might come in from a different angle. Maybe like come in over here and try to get in on top of those right there. So, hey, look. There's Caleb. I didn't see you guys come in. We can't reach all the blackberries because they're all in the weeds, so I'm using my tractor to help out.
A strong person does it, walks in there.
Go ahead, dude.
It's not the fact that you're strong, it's the fact that
it's
thorns.
Smarts. Strength. Man, smart's over strength any day. Come on, man.
Exactly.
You walk in there, you traipse in there, and you get all the action.
Yeah,
You'll be Mr. Strongman here he's going to throw down some logs to help get into.
Yeah. Thing is, those are the logs I still have to, like, use a saw. Oops.
You still have to cut them. That's all right. You can bring it back out.
Yeah. It's not like they're going to get cut anytime soon. See how
He's creating. So this is another way to create a path into the blackberries. You just kind of toss the logs in there.
He was saying he could use strength. That's not just strength. That's also being smart. So
yeah. So I think you're using smarts, buddy.
Oh, there's some berries right here.
I know, man. I'm gonna get in on these right here.
Already here.
He needs a bucket, Noah.
Over there.
Give him a bucket. He can come in from that angle. this wide angle lens is so awesome. Here, why don't you guys get ready to pick those? I'm going to scout out some of these areas over there. There's another bucket under there in the house.